was 15 minutes for amount. I think I got more of an intense and personal reading when the lady at the crystal shop said, take care of your hands. Because now I have a freaking ganglion cyst in my hand. And I don't even know what a ganglion cyst is. Hello and welcome to Intuitively Matt. I'm Matt. Today we're going to go over this psychic experience I had about a week or so ago. Why I felt as though it wasn't of utmost value, to say the least. I do want to let you know that I do have an Instagram called @IntuitivelyMatt, and I also want to do this that way you guys can find some red flags for your psychics if you ever decide to go get a psychic reading. Hopefully this can just give you an idea of what to look out for and what I excused, I should say. The value that I got out of the reading was not worth the price. I'm in a mystical shop and they have a new psychic in, and the psychic comes up to me and my brother and shakes both of our hands, and they say, oh, you have a lot of things going on, to me, which is not wrong. I can think of 3 things off the top of my head that I've got going on, and they're like, I can do a reading for you, I can do a palm reading, I can do a tarot reading, an intuitive reading for you. And I said, I would love that. And I said, I know this is a slimy question, but how much do you charge? And they answered with a really slimy question with, well, how much do you have? That should have been red flag number 1. Obviously not having my best interest in mind. I ignored it. I figured, okay, I understand wanting to make money. Gave a number. They accepted. Usually a good psychic will have their rates. They'll know what they are provided. It's not fluid. It's, you're getting this for this. The psychic has his desk outside the shop, and we meet, and they hand me the tarot cards to shuffle, and I shuffle them, and they asked me to ask 3 wishes. Personally, I feel like it was just kind of a really non-subtle way of wanting to know what I'm interested in. Instead of just saying like, hey, what are you interested in? What's the tone of this reading? What's the question that you have? What are you looking to get out of this reading? I'm not saying if your psychic does this, they're bad. I'm just saying that knowing the experience I had, that's also one of the things I just didn't care for. Here's one of the biggest points, and what I think is one of the slimiest points. They said I had a really off-balance chakra alignment. In their words, they said, since people come into your life and they just leave, it's because your energy is just so off, and it's because you're so unbalanced. But that's okay. You know why? Because they specialize in chakra alignment and aura cleansing for $150 each. And if you don't have the $150, if I recommend people to their stand, then I will get a discount. What? I already gave you the money to do the reading. And why are you trying to sell me on more? Just give me what I paid for. Look, do I think I could use some realignment? Do I think I could use some aura cleansing? Yeah, but I think a lot of people could. These things get out of balance just by us living our daily lives. To say that people come into my life and leave because my energy is just so off is really not conducive. Inconducive? Unconducive? Not conducive at all. So I made my 3 wishes, and they gave me the general things that everybody wants to hear. You will find a soulmate in your life. You'll find true love. They gave me, you'll be successful in your career. And they gave me, there will be ups and downs in life. I'm not kidding you. Those are the 3 things they said. Everybody wants to hear that they're going to be successful. How? Everybody wants to hear that they'll find true love. But in their words, it'll be hard. That's kind of like a given. I didn't need to pay that amount to hear that. There was just no nuance to this interpretation. Everything was just black and white. This will happen, this won't happen. This was a dollar reading for 15 minutes. And I can get a longer reading for that online from a reputable tarot reader or a reputable psychic. They didn't even point out interpretations to the cards. First of all, it was a tarot deck I've never seen. It was a tarot system I do not recognize. It wasn't Lenormand. It wasn't Rider-Waite. It was some tarot deck that I've never seen. I feel hesitant to say this, but I feel like they chose a really obscure deck and system so that way nobody can say, oh, this card doesn't mean that. Because usually people have an idea with the Rider-Waite system. People, see the 3 of Swords and get that that's heartache. So what this person did is they laid out every single card in the deck in a square on the table, and then they just pulled whatever they got. Not even like how you would with a traditional tarot reading, like this card means this, or this must be going on in your life, or there's a sense of this. They literally just laid every single card out and stared at the deck. And if I did that with the Rider-Waite, I could get any meaning. I could literally say anything and not be held to a standard, be held accountable by what the cards are saying. The next thing that they did that really turned me off, I was wearing this safety pin jacket. I'll get it on for you right now. This was the safety pin jacket I was wearing. And they did this. They glanced at my shoulders and they glanced at what I was wearing. And I said, and plus you need to wear like lighter colors. Like, look at me, like I'm wearing all pink, and you know, you just need to lighten up your aura because you're just attracting so much negativity into your life. I recommend you wear purple, pink, or, which I have no problem wearing those colors, but I don't think wearing black is a bad thing or draws negativity. I don't think so. They were typing, they were targeting, and they were making assumptions. I don't feel it was intuitive hits. And plus, usually with the tarot reading, you want some guidance. You want, okay, this is the situation, and if you want a desired outcome or you want to know how to navigate the situation, let's talk about how you can navigate it or how you can stay on this path or avoid this path or whatever. There was none of that. There was literally no guidance in it. There was just statements. Statements like, there will be ups and downs in life. I think the most guidance I got was, oh, you just need to stay focused in your career and you'll find success. And you just really need to stay focused. And then one thing I didn't care for much after was after the 15-minute tarot reading that I paid amount for, I got to hear all of their issues and their life story. Not that I hate conversation, not that I'm not interested in another person's story. She never got to the palm reading like she said, and she never got to her plain intuitive hits like she said. I got to hear about their relationship issues, I got to hear about their possible mental issues, and I feel like I should have been getting paid to listen to it. And their questions for me just got more and more invasive and got more and more personal, to the point that I think the most annoying question they asked was, who's the girl in a gay relationship? The nerve, the gall, the gumption, the audacity. I was just really disappointed with this, and I hope to find a better experience. It's just sort of kind of lit a fire under my ass because I feel I could do so much better once I get the meanings of the cards down, and I feel like I could offer so much more guidance and personality and tact, which I think are things that you should have as a tarot reader. Yes, I'm a beginner. Yes, I just started tarot about a month ago. Even with as little experience I have and with as little know-how as I do have, I already know what could be improved and what would make a good reading. I hope this just gave you some ideas of what to look out for in a tarot reading. I feel as if this person was chasing my money. They pinned me down because I looked like I'd be into tarot. And then they took advantage by just saying generalities that everyone knows and things that everyone wants to hear. Let me know what you think about this. I hope I'm not the only one who sees this as sloppy, slimy, all of the above. Other than that, there wasn't much to the reading. I'm not even lying. It was 15 minutes for amount. I hope I can be so much better than that. I hope I can be so much better than that. Anyways, I appreciate you watching and thank you so much for staying till the end. I really appreciate it and I hope you have an amazing day. Until next time, bye.